Okay, yesterday there was all of these rumors and news and speculation about whether or not Henry Cavill would remain as Superman. But amidst all that, we got some images from the upcoming Titans TV show. And you know how I love my Titans, and I love doing Titans videos, so I was like, let me make a Titans video. Now, of course, I'm going to make a Superman video, but I do not think I want to make one about Superman, Henry Cavill as Superman, until we get something more definitive from Warner Brothers. Because I'm sure if you've seen, there were these rumors coming in the morning from the trades, he's out. But then his agent, Danny Garcia, said, no, we're still working with Warner Brothers. And then Henry Cavill released his Instagram post, of him, holding a Superman figure and stuff. So I don't know. I think there's a lot more going on and more news will come out soon. So I want to hold off on Superman stuff. But like I said, in the meantime, let's do some Titans. So I'm on a truckload of images came out yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And I put them, I liked them, favorited them on Twitter. And I'm just going to go through them. So where are we? Here's one. This is the Flying Graysons, Dick Grayson's parents, the first Robin and the most famous Robin. That's probably him on the left and his parents, to the right of him, on the trapeze, right? They were gymnasts, circus gymnasts. And then this must be afterwards when, they're dead. And they fell to their dooms, and Dick Grayson is alive and leaning over them. And there's that cop, in the background, like, oh, what a tragedy, leaning over. Maybe I could play a cop as an extra someday on a DC TV show. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay. Here's some more of Dick Grayson as Nightwing. Well, Robin. He's Robin first, in his Robin outfit, in a Tim Drake-inspired Robin outfit. But I'm not complaining, because I think he looks nice. This is before, after, during a fight scene. And you can see in the foreground blurry, that's Hawk from Hawk and Dove. You can tell by the red shoulder, or that may be the top of his cape draped, clipped to his shoulder or whatever. And, the white of the part of his arm, under the cape, played by, who is that? Alan Ritchson, and then Britton Thwaites is Robin, of course, the adult Robin. There is Tegan Croft as Raven, aka Rachel Roth. I don't know what scene this is, but there she is looking at something, and her hair is blowing in the wind. Or maybe she's running, and, the friction is making her hair blow. She's creating her own wind by moving. I don't know. There is Anna Diop as Starfire. In a fight scene, maybe somebody's trying to hurt her, or she's being proactive, like, I'm going to beat you up. And this is actually accurate, because in the comics, Starfire was, of course, a flying alien who could fire blasts, but she also did have good hand-to-hand combat skills. And I've never seen any of the Titans cartoons, but I don't know, does the Starfire character in those cartoons, does she also have fighting skills? Because that all came from the comics. There's Minka Kelly as Dove, holding a knife, or maybe she's snatching a knife out of someone's hand, because I don't think Hawk and Dove really use knives when they're fighting. She does look nice. I really like her costume. It's very visually striking. I guess that's it for this round, this batch. Okay, let's scroll down. There's another shot of Britton Thwaites as Robin standing up, looking. Probably the same scene we saw before. This is probably from some scene where he and Hawk and Dove are fighting street gangs or street people, criminals together. He looks good. Same shot as we saw before. There's another of him, standing, and there's Hawk in the background. I guess they just got finished beating up or apprehending some bad guys together. Him, Hawk, and Dove. They were street and fighting together. The people that fight together stay together or whatever. I think I posted a while ago another video about Minka Kelly and Alan Ritchson, like, having some downtime, between or after a scene, and Britton Thwaites there was a shot of him sleeping. This is maybe from that, and I'll put a link to that in the video, a card, so you can click on that video. This is another scene of Britton Thwaites as Robin fighting another bad guy. Britton Thwaites is going to get a lot of exercise and workout playing this role, because all Robin is all physical. A lot of cardio. More of Anna Diop as Starfire in a forest. Looks like she's trying to sneak up or infiltrate a base. I don't know, and she's like looking around this tree. And yes, in this shot and the previous one, it is apparent that is a huge, weird wig. And actually a pretty obvious one. I hope, I have faith they know what they're doing. I do think she does look nice in her Starfire outfit, even though some people are criticizing it doesn't look it looks kind of low in that outfit, that get up, but I don't know. I'm easy. I'm going with it. I'm going to support the show, and I'm excited to see what they do with it. There's more of her either getting in or getting out of a car that has just crashed. I actually think I read a show description spoiler saying that in the earlier episodes, she crashes after a nightclub party or something or blacks out. I don't know. I need to stop talking because I vaguely remember what I read and I could be giving you wrong information. The same scene where she's fighting somebody. And there she is looking at a picture of Raven. And I don't know who that is in the background. That's somebody burned up or whatever. But it looks like he's kind of supposed to be like that on purpose. Because if a regular person, like if I got burned up and was scarred like that, I'd be in pain and stuff. Or maybe he has something on his face, some grime. But it looks like, he's supposed to be like that. So who is that guy? What guy from the comics is that? Britton Thwaites as Dick Grayson, standing in, his civilian outfit. I guess he's supposed to be a cop, right? In this show. There's more of him standing on a rooftop, pulling a gun on someone or holding a gun on somebody. I used to work with a guy, I think, who looked like him in the face a little bit. And the same shot of him standing from before, and that's it for these shots. But I think I have a link in my messages. I think Bleeding Cool had a gallery of all these photos, additional photos, some of which will be repeated. There we go. There's a shot of Britton Thwaites from the back holding his bow staff. I forget if his staff has a name. Like, Daredevil or somebody, their staff is the Billy Club. I don't know what Robin's staff is called, if there's a name. There's Raven, with the cameraman in the foreground, filming her. Nope. Another close-up shot of Raven on a bus. Is she running away from home? Is that the plot they're going with here? She doesn't fit in where she is, so she's got to leave to go somewhere where she does fit in? Is that what it is? We've seen that plot in shows before. There's Robin, after he's just beaten up like a truckload of dudes. They're all laying on the ground because they can't handle his superior hand-to-hand combat skills. I think this might be that scene that we saw in the Titans trailer where he, infamously said F Batman. But it could be somewhere else. That is Raven crying because something happened. Probably her powers acted up or whatever when someone attacked her and she can't control it and hurt people accidentally. And in the background, I think that's Robin. Dick Grayson as the cop, Detective Dick Grayson, running towards her. What's going on, ma'am? And, here is the two of them talking. This is him. He has reached her, saying, I'm here to help you, ma'am. I have to help civilians. No, I don't know. He's not Superman, but Robin, Dick Grayson is supposed to be one of the nicer superheroes, so. And there they are. Dick Grayson is looking at the hood of his car, someone else's car. That's not the same car that Starfire was in. I was thinking like maybe they found Starfire's car, her crashed car, and were investigating. But this is a totally different vehicle, so I guess maybe that's his car. Let's get in, ma'am, and get to the bottom of this. But first, let me check the hood of my car, see if I got to change my oil. Okay, so that's all the pictures I have. I don't know. There's so many, I don't know if I've gotten all of them, but I think I've gotten most of them. And, what do you think? I'm excited. I'm a DC fanboy, so I already was. But are you? I know quite a few people are kind of worried about the show. So how do these pictures make you think? Do they get you more excited? Do they put you at ease? Or do they not change anything? Or do they make you feel even worse? Like you see these pictures and like, oh man, I don't want to see this show now. How do you feel? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership and I will talk to you soon. Bye.